Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Suikoden. This time we're actually back into the past. And we actually saw Ted as a child this time. So we're probably 300 years back into the past, I believe. But let's talk to the village chief. Sent by that woman? Wonder who he's talking about. Let's go ahead and follow him. Oh, but before we do, let's go ahead and check out their goodies. Make a medicine. Alright, that's not so bad. That woman. Oh boy. There's Court Magician Mindy with Neclord himself. Huh. The Rune. Ted actually, I think the village chief actually has the Soul Eater, but little does she know that the hero has it as well. Basically a duplicate. Oh boy. The village of the Hidden Rune. A boy named Ted. Oh no. Yuber. This guy named Yuber is actually one of the most powerful enemies in the entire Suikoden series. Wherever he's featured in, really. You'll see him soon enough. Cursor and show your power and strike the enemy. Oh boy. Basically teleported us back here. And this is where Ted finally gets to hold the Soul Eater. Even though the rune causes much suffering, he doesn't want Mindy to take it, so he hides it within Ted, and that's how it comes to us. Man, what a place! So now we gotta head around the back. Let's go ahead and do that. The complete village is just done for. Before we can go any further, Yuber shows. This guy is definitely not something to mess with. He looks as vicious as he is truly in battle. Oh boy. Yep, this one truly is tough. Cleo already knows right away. I can feel his terrible power. Don't bother to struggle against my sword. I'll chop you on. This guy... What? The old man escaped into the forest. Wow, we just got spared. Fire in the village is dying down. Definitely. I guess it threw us in the past to truly understand like what's going on, especially from Ted. Alright, but before we go, there is actually a chest at the very end of this trail here. You'll see in a moment. Right on over here. Boar crystal. Now remember that what Pawn was using this entire time, as you can see, is Pawn's rune. And you might be wondering, who the heck can you give this to? Well, we'll hold that we'll hold that to a secret until later on. We just can't give it to anybody, that's for sure. But I believe Ted was probably the first one that gave it to Pawn as a gift. Here we are. Yeah, if we did take him along, well, I would like to take him along. Yeah, it could ruin all of history and we probably would never have gotten the Soul Eater. So, but we're gonna try it anyways. But Ted is actually gone. So it appears we couldn't have taken him back in the past. But I feel like, wouldn't that change the past a little bit? Or the future, since he did see everyone's faces? Yeah. This is Mr. Expert. Victor, he already knew his name. Do you have an important mission? Kill that Neclord. I was just getting tired of sleeping. Join you on your mission. Pull me out. I forgot, this sword is pretty arrogant. What's interesting is when he wields this sword, it's actually a lot stronger than his previous sword, King Dragon Sword. Alright, so I think we can finally get the hell out of here. We can use up an escape talisman. Here we are. But before we actually leave, let's go ahead and recruit that one Hugo person. You can actually pick him up. As long as you have the War Scroll, then it will be no problem. And now that we actually have the Window Crystal, we can actually recruit a certain someone else. Which I'll probably let you know next video for that one. Whoops. Wrong room. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back to the Warriors Village to let them know that we have what we need in order to take down Neclord. Oof, that hurt. I would normally use the blinking mirror and just teleport there right away, but since it is on the right, I'm just gonna bear through the distance and just get there. There we go. So let's go ahead and talk with them. As you can see, they're getting ready to march right on over to the castle. A talking sword? Look what that demon sent us. Wedding invitation. Oh boy. Alright, well, as you can see, they're just about ready to charge onto that castle. Hicks won't be joining us for now, but let's go ahead and and join them. So now we actually have to head south, where Neclord's castle is. We'll be actually recruiting Hicks at the moment when we reach there, so we're gonna have to prepare him for the fight. Wow, look at that castle, that's huge. But anyways, we'll have to bring him in and make sure he's all prepped up and ready to go. This right away reminds me of Castlevania. The music, the inside of the castle. Gosh, I don't know why I'm lagging for some reason. Damn fraps. But anyways, here we go. But then there's actually a special there's actually the door has been enchanted, so it can't let any of the people within the castle, but he chooses us to actually go in. So he will not admit to the invited. Oh boy. This is a trap. Since he is part of the imperial leader, he wants us to go in. Yeah, don't worry, we'll take care of him. We'll kick his ass. And then Hicks comes along, finally decides to grow a pair and join us. So we have no choice but to actually kick someone out of the group. Which sucks, because I had everyone prepared and ready to go. You'll just be in the way. And then we could just say the same thing. No matter how many times you do this, it won't change a damn thing. I beg of you to take him with you. I'll be responsible for him. No, you'll just be in the way, bro. And it just basically goes left to right until you say, alright, come along. Jeez. As a leader of the Liberation Army, you sure don't have a lot of choices. And then they go through the little special ceremony of being considered a warrior. He actually secretly calls his weapon Tengar. Alright, now we gotta boot someone out of the group. I hate it when this happens. Just when you think you have a solid group growing and you got nothing else that's gonna, you know, change anything, you have to change someone else. So he is a small, so we're gonna have to toss out Alan for this one, sadly. Luckily, Hicks is actually quite strong. Not as strong as some of the other fighters that I have, but if you take a look, he's actually, he does have less health. Let's see, let's put him in the middle, make him a man. He's level 38, he's a couple levels below us, and his weapon is just a level 10, so again, we're gonna have to go back, prep him up for battle, give him all the best armor, give him all the upgrades, maybe a rune, and then we can go in and continue within this castle. This castle's huge. It has some of the hardest enemies in the game, especially at this level, and there's just tons of stuff to explore within this place. So this may be very well a 3-parter video, or maybe a 4-part, who knows. We'll see how fast we get through it. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next video. Neclord's castle should be great. It's going to be a lot of crazy stuff, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.